It's time. It's time to drink some motherfucking malt liquor, talk some shit, and get on with your fucking day. Did Billy D, did Colt to 45, did malt the liquor, did glass the 40-ounce container. Will enjoy this 40 ounces of malt liquor with the label out for the duration of the video, because like Mr. Rainer says, label the fuck out. Now let's hear that crack. Oh yeah. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Malt motherfucking liquor. Good God, that first hit of malt of the day is always fucking delicious and refreshing. This is my Gatorade, folks. This is my motherfucking coffee. This is my motherfucking energy drink. This is my motherfucking nightcap. All in one motherfucking glorious glass 40-ounce container. Malt motherfucking liquor. I just got done watching a video where BMT drank some piss. Pretty funny shit, man. Best way to take care of shit like that is to just make fun of your own self, man. Because we've all heard about the piss drinking on Ubu. So he made a fucking spoof of it. Pretty fucking funny. Troy. Still don't know about the fucking Steel Reserve. Although I don't really give a shit about what it says on the label or whatever. I just don't like the taste of it. If I'm going high gravity, if I can get it, I like St. Ives. My go-to around here, Hurricane high gravity, of course. It's delicious. It's delicious, and it packs just that little more motherfucking punch. You know what I mean? Malt liquor. But probably the best high gravity I have ever consumed is that Four Loko that Sandra Pena sent me. Because I'll tell you what, absolutely fucking delicious. And the Pit Bull that Rock Bottom sent, as old as that bitch was, still was good. You know, some people said they hated it. I guess I had mine cold enough, I don't know, but it was pretty good. I think I would even have a fucking axe head over Steel Reserve. Steel Reserve just, it ain't never been for me. The Triple Export's a little better, but the regular 211 can't do it. And I've never had any of them fucking fruited up Steel Reserves. No, no, no. Oh shit, what else? Good football yesterday. A lot of fucking people got hurt though. Trevor Siemian, he went down. Non-throwing arm though, non-throwing shoulder. Looks like he might be out a couple weeks, but then Paxton Lynch came in. He may have taken that job. I don't know how they say you're not supposed to lose your position due to injury, but fuck. I mean, look at Drew Bledsoe. You know what I mean? Look at Joe Montana. You know, these things happen. Alex Smith. Yeah, sometimes that next dude's ready, and it's that type of opportunity where that's how it goes, man. Fucking Navarro Bowman tore his Achilles. I mean, he completely destroyed his knee 3 or 4 years ago. Came back, had 2 great seasons, and then for that shit to happen yesterday, and to fucking lose to the Cowboys. Holy shit, it's just going downhill for my motherfucking Niners. But I've never been a fucking bandwagon jumper. You gotta stick there through the good times and the bad, through the thick and the thin, you know what I mean? Come on, motherfucking liquor. Oh man. Fuck, what else? I don't know. Fucking Pittsburgh came back with a vengeance after getting their ass whooped last weekend. They came back and fucking crushed the Chiefs. Good God. I don't know, but I heard my fucking other phone ringing. But as you know, nothing stops a fucking malt liquor video. once that malt is cracked, it wants to get its message across. Remember, never put yourself above the malt. When you do that, that's when you go off the rails. That's when the fucking wheels fall off. You always have to remember, the malt is always the start. The malt is what brought us here together. The malt is why you clicked on the video. You know, it's not that you read the title and you clicked on the video. No. You know that there's going to be malt liquor when you see Reverend Godless put a video up. You know there's going to be malt liquor when you see Mr. Met 40 Ounce, Jay Jones, Jay Vega, you know, all these other motherfuckers, man. All these for real people. So you always click because you know they're going to fucking be drinking some malt and they're going to talk some shit. And they're going to follow the blueprint. You know, I hear these people talking, you know, Wicked Brews did a video. Shout out to Wicked Brews. He's one of them dudes, he drinks whatever, you know. But he comes up with the malt liquor. I don't mind watching that shit. Still not sure that he is not the Peaglin or the Peaglin is not him, but watching this video last night, noticed a few subtle things. The way his mouth moves and shit when he talks, and some of the things that he says. If this man still has his videos up, because I know he puts them up and takes them down and puts them down and takes them up. The fucking metal madman, the metal moron. If you look at them two motherfuckers side by side, they may be father and son, or older brother, younger brother, or uncle, nephew. I don't know. So Peaglin / Wicked Brews, you know, I don't know. I'm still not sure if they're the same person or not. But I do think that Wicked Brews may be related in some way to the fucking Metal Madman. And that's not a cut on you, you know? Because obviously, you're a far better fucking YTDC member than that fucking flabby arm faggot. But it's just something about it. I was looking at the video and I was like, wait a second. This motherfucker's reminding me of somebody. And as I studied and analyzed it, the way that I analyze everything, you know, it really struck a chord in me that fucking Wicked Brews may be related to the Metal Madman in some way. And I noticed that Wicked Brews, Metal Madman, Peaglin, they've all kind of commented, you know, on each other's videos and stuff like that. Is it a coincidence? I think not. But, like I said, not a cut at Wicked Brews or the Peaglin in any way. But, you know, it just seemed that him and the Metal Madman may be related. I don't know. Stab in the dark here, but hey, you never know. Just thank God he's not fucking annoying like the fucking Metal Madman. Good God. And if he is your son, your brother, or your nephew, I don't mean anything by it. He's just a fucking cunt. So what else? I was going somewhere and then got sidetracked. I mean, these things happen. Let me get a check here on the song. Are we running out of time? I mean, I don't know. No, we're at about 8 minutes and something. We may have to go for another song after this, you know, you never know. Might get long-winded. You know, another thing I was thinking about, you know, a lot of us have been hitting these 15 to 20 some minute videos here and there. I think if you string a couple of them together, you gotta get a motherfucking speed run in there at some point, you know, just saying, you know, that's why I did a speed run Friday. Just, you know, every now and then you gotta get one, you know, maybe not in that, you know, 1 to 2, 3 minute time, you know, but under 5 maybe, you know, just to let people know, hey, this guy can still get it done, you know. So if you're gonna make a couple long videos, at some point schedule a fucking speed run in there. And from time to, you'll see a number of people around the community, including myself, will put out the call out speed run, you know, time to. Let's everybody get one done at some point this week. That's not what I'm doing here, but I'm saying if we're gonna make them every now and then, just to, you know, hold true to the blueprint, every now and then you gotta get one done in less than 10, you know what I mean? I mean, this song says it's what to say. You know what I mean? Just, you know, spitballing some ideas here. Sea Panther 40 ounce went after Fear. You know, we all know that fear can shit talk up there with the best of them. Be interesting to see, you know, how that comes back. After Peiglin attacked Fear, Fear made mention of it, really didn't dwell on it or harp on it, kind of let it, you know, said a couple things about Peiglin being obsessed with cats and shit like that. You know, I'm more of a dog person myself. Don't really mind cats, but, you know, I've had a few in my life, but I've always had dogs. Got 2 dogs now. Got a pit bull, Sadie, she's a girl, she's about 3 years old. And then I have fucking Hank over here, who is a fucking 15-year-old miniature pinscher that is 100% deaf, and I think about 85 to 90% fucking blind. But he still gets around, and I don't know how he does it without being able to fucking hear, but he can drop a piece of food or something on the hardwood floor, and man, he's on that shit like you wouldn't believe. I don't know. I guess other senses get heightened up, but he's a crazy fucking dog. Sadie, she's just over there stretched out on the fucking couch, just living it. I wish when I got fucking robbed, she wasn't in her fucking crate, man. That pisses me off. You know, it's, you know, hit or miss. You know, I put her in there, I don't put her in there. It just so happens that day, I put her in there. You know, I know she was probably fucking going off in the fucking crate. Had she been out when they kicked that door, and I think she would have bit one of their fucking legs off. Malt liquor. Also kind of starting to get over the fucking break-in. Fucking insurance company supposed to send us the fucking money, put it in our account this week. You know, we're waiting to get the money to go out and buy everything, but my fucking son, dude, without his fucking iPad, you know, he's been miserable. He's been on my fucking laptop, he's been on my fucking desktop, you know, all this shit, and he's downloading all these fucking games and, you know, shit like that. And that shit just bogs down the fucking speed. Like the Mac, the desktop, you can't really, that thing's fucking bulletproof, you can't really fuck with it. But this fucking Dell, whatever laptop that I'm using as a fucking camera stand right now, I was always a fucking PC user, and then, you know, 6-7 years ago switched over to fucking everything Apple. And then we ended up getting this laptop on a fucking deal. And going back to fucking Windows-based shit, fucking sucks. I mean, you gotta get the fucking antivirus shit, you gotta get the fucking firewall. This is the shit that happened in the last video. The motherfucker just slid off of here. Alright, let's set that there. Let's get another fucking song going to push through to the fucking end of this. It's fucking Skitliff, if that's how you fucking say it. Incredible band. Another thing, you know, Hell to Pay, I Hate Bud Light, BMT, you know, we all kind of like the same music. And whatever, but awesome fucking record company has a channel here on YouTube called Season of Mist. That's where you can go to hear a lot of fucking good black metal, death metal, fucking doom metal, sludge metal, all that shit. They, you know, they have a lot of the fucking bands under their umbrella, and they pre-release a bunch of shit. That's what, you know, some of this is. So if you're interested, you know, especially you three, Season of Mist, and then another one that has a channel on here is Relapse Records. You can go and listen to a lot of good shit, because on Fridays, man, they will put up a shitload of pre-release stuff, you know, so you can hear it before it is released. And then they give you the links to order the shit from their fucking website, but I'll go and fucking listen to that shit, and then, you know, learn about new bands, learn about new shit coming out from other bands that I like, and then I'll go and fucking download that shit on the computer, you know what I mean? It's pretty fucking badass. Malt liquor. And since they're on YouTube and shit like that, you know, they're not gonna fucking mute your fucking audio. You know, you might get a fucking copyright strike or whatever, but we ain't gonna make no motherfucking money off of this anyways. So I don't give a fuck about I don't even fucking monetize these things. If you ever see a fucking ad on my videos, it's because I have used some fucking copyright material, music. Believe me, I know about all that other shit. I got so many fucking YouTube channels, man. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know. Partly the reason that I wear the motherfucking mask. What the fuck is this? Twitter. Fuck Twitter. And what the fuck is the deal with the Panthers, man? I'm watching Good Morning Football. They're just talking about shit from yesterday. Giants Vikings tonight. I don't have a horse in that race. I don't give a fuck. We are approaching the swill on this incredible Malt Liquor video where I have dropped so much knowledge and information that you folks, it's going to take, you'll probably have to watch and rewatch this a couple times to get all of the fucking information that I've just bestowed upon you. Earl Portland is in fact not a genius. He may have a good vocabulary. He may seem wise. But for anyone to turn their back on the glorious malt liquor shows just how stupid they are. I mean, maybe he should just go back to being Bike Messenger 7 and going back to his fucking tiny house, hanging out with motherfucking Irma, walking his dog, sleeping in his van. Much cooler dude back then, Earl. Now that you have that house and you got the fucking washing machine that plays music, which I have one so much of that. It's a front load, but it does play the fucking tunes and all that. It's pretty cool. You know, I would say drop the Earl Dorflin image and just go back to fucking Bike Messenger 7. Much cooler man back then. Now you're just cut, wear the skirt and a fucking rabbit hat or a Chuck Norris hat from time to time. But you can't say anything about Chuck Norris because underneath Chuck Norris's beard happens to be another fist. They shot light through water. Chuck Norris jumped out the other side. You know, Chuck Norris happens to be an incredible human being. He doesn't sleep, he waits. You know, all those old fucking Chuck Norris facts. Those are from funny fucking websites back in the day. Malt motherfucking liquor. We're at the swill. I want to say unfuck yourself, Earl. Unfuck yourself, Fear. Still really trying to see how this plays out. Well, I really haven't, you know, made a lot of comments. To me, it seems like one of the fucking meltdowns before you shut down. And you keep saying that's not what's going on. But hey, from your past track record, you know, we kind of all know how it plays out. So it's kind of surprising that you're still, you know, uploading and haven't shut down yet or privatized everything. So hey, can't hate on the motherfucker for just, you know, going off of past experience. I mean, we've seen this play out time and time again. So that's why I'm not really commenting right now. You know, I've said some things about you're going to shut it down, blah, 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 whatever. You know, I'm staying tuned. You know, I want to know what's going on. I know that you got that fucking big ass head, so you got to have a big ass brain. So you got this shit figured out. I know you left a comment saying you watched none of my video, but you know, I'd like to thank you for clicking anyway, getting that view count up, and commenting. You know, always like commenting back, you know, when I have the time. But Dorf, motherfucker should stay dead. Reggie Steele, you know, he always stayed true, you know, pretty much to drinking the motherfucking malt liquor. He, you know, he frauded those fucking 40s, which we will never be able to fucking Forgive him for that. I mean, that is a just fucking absolute, you know, should have been a zero tolerance, just off with the head. You know what I'm saying? Dorf will always be a cunt. I don't give a fuck what you say about you forgave him because you sent it to him. No. Any type of tragedy or disrespect to a malt liquor, it affects all of us. I know you said you sent it to him, so you should be the only one that should have felt anything, or blah, 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 blah. You know, I can get into a bunch of different what-ifs and scenarios and show and prove that, you know, by one person doing one thing, it affects a bunch of people, you know. He held that motherfucker hostage, did what he did with it. It's a sad state of affairs. It's a malt liquor crime. It's a crime against humanity. So, Dorf, continue to be a cunt. You know, we're almost in 2017, and I'm predicting, just like 2014, 15, and 16, Dorf being a cunt, 2017 will be no different unless he becomes a bigger cunt. We're at the Swill. I hope you watched it all the way to the end. If you have, in the comments, I'd like somebody to say Dorf will still be a cunt in 2000, or just hashtag Dorf. No, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I like to do that, but then nobody plays along. Whatever. Hashtag Dorf still a cunt 2017. Malt liquor. Didn't review this label. None of Dorf's fucking foam. None of Druid's fucking fluid. Didn't fear this motherfucker. You know, whatever that means. We've established, I don't know what that means, but I like to say it because it just sounds good. But to everybody out there, enjoy the fucking Monday Night Football game tonight. I'll be at work all night. Drink a malt for me. I'm going to take a fucking nap. Shout out to Farkles. Drink malt liquor, only malt liquor, or go fuck yourself.